problem with suffering is it focuses us on ourselves.
Right.
The best way to get out of adversity is to start focusing on other people and helping them.
Yep. There's famous psychiatry center called the Menninger Clinic, and Carl Menninger was asked, well, what do you do if somebody is having a real struggle, real breakdown? He said, we should help other people.
Yeah.
Try to help somebody else.
So simple.
Because it necessarily does take the focus off of yourself and say, well, I have this problem. Well, I'm going to need to go help somebody else.
Yeah.
Because what you want to do when you're struggling is focus on you, and you connect with yourself, and you embrace yourself, and especially if it's a long-standing problem like depression, where it becomes almost your reality and your way of gaining significance from other people and connection, because people care about you and they want to spend time with you and help you. And if you didn't have that problem, well, then what would you do? That doesn't say that depression is not real, but you do get a certain amount of attention from other people then when things are going great. So instead of putting the focus on yourself, you put it on somebody else. Well, I don't have the energy to. When you were speaking about this in your speech yesterday to the community, is that the action is what's important. It's not just the emotion. You have to carry out the action. So, well, I don't have the energy to go help someone. Well, then you need to go help somebody. Like when you feel like you may not love your spouse, then you need to go and do what you used to do when you did love her. What were the actions? Because the emotion is the fruit of the verb, the action of love, doing the love. What did we do when we were in love, when we first met, when we were courting, before we had kids? And then when you do all of those things, then the emotion comes. So the mother who has a new baby loves that baby because of the process of having the baby for 9 months, and then the baby emerges, and this is the baby that I struggled through to have. So the emotion comes as a product of what you went through in order to have it. Same thing with forgiveness.
Yeah.
You forgive the person, it's different. I don't want to forgive this guy. I remember what he did to me. And you hold it in you, and it just traps you.
Yeah.
And he kind of controls your destiny, because you have this anger and these feelings. So the process of forgiving that you have us do each year, of the upcoming holiday of Purim, giving a present to someone that maybe you don't really want to give a present to, the process of doing it enables the forgiveness that you may want to offer much easier to do. The action of doing it and then the emotion comes when you do the verb, do the action, then you feel the emotion of the forgiveness or the love.
Beautiful.